Welcome back to Dirt to Daytona. Folks, today we're going to be taking on Martinsville Speedway. We are coming off of a very unlikely, excellent finish at Darlington last week, but due to not having really any sponsorship on the truck, we failed to make a lot of money. We did make money, which is good. We then went to Welch Valley Complex, got a second place finish there, or a third. I can't remember. I think it was second. We had some issues at the end of the race as usual, and consistency is my problem. Consistency is my enemy. But we brought home some money, like 30-something thousand. We don't have enough to do what I want to do, so we're going to come out here to Martinsville and just run this race with the same upgrade we had. I would like to get suspension upgrades versus aero upgrades, especially as we get farther into things. We want more grip, so that's what we're going to work towards. I'm going to get out here and do a little bit of practice. I think that this is going to be the race, though, that reality strikes for us. I know we're only on the third race of the season, but if you recall, we were running in fourth and got screwed over in Daytona somehow. Made no sense to me. And then we finished, I believe it was 13th. Yeah, it was 13th at Darlington, which was awesome. And so here, I would be unbelievably shocked if we somehow managed to pull out anything under a 20th place finish. So anyway, only way to do that is to get out there and run this race. So let's do exactly that. Well, yeah, we got a 21.9. And to be honest with you, I tried multiple different setup combinations, and this was the best one we came across. So this is what we're going to go with. Let's, do the doings. We're going to go out there and qualify. No time to figure it out, folks. Here we go. Qualifying lap coming right up. Hoping that, again, no grip. We have no grip, so that's a problem. Came out of that one really wide. I'd like to be in lane 2 when I make my turn. Bring it right down near the apron. Oh, that one's pretty okay. That might be all right. That might be okay. Just kidding. It's not going to be a great lap. 20. Oh, it's not going to be a great lap. We beat all the triple-digit trucks that had posted already, so that is not too bad. What is that going to mean for us? I don't know. I don't really know. It's weird. When I was out there, I was only around the double and single-digit trucks, and they get me on the straight. That's where they really get me. So, anyway, let's do it. Let's see where we end up. Is the suspense building? Are you built with suspense? Me too. Let's go. Wow. How are we doing this? 15th place. We beat Kenny Schrader. All right. Note. Right off the bat, folks. We are not. I repeat, we are not in any way, shape, or form going to walk away with anything that is remotely resembling a clean truck. We just hope not to wreck the internals. Body damage is okay. The rest is a no-go, so let's not do that part. All right, now that I've said way too much, let's get this going.
Hello and welcome to a piece of racing history, the Martinsville Speedway in South Central Virginia. Martinsville was opened before NASCAR was even founded. It's one of the sport's original tracks. This paperclip-shaped half-mile has grown from a dusty pioneer to a beautiful racing facility with personality and unique challenges every time.
Well, there you have it. Oh, I think I say that every time, but it's, what it is. I, upgraded the fencing, did the... let's get through these gears real quick. I did some of the asphalt stuff, but not a lot. I'll work on that the next time we're here. Just like I said, every race I upgrade a little bit at a time. And, hopefully we come out with something cool every time. A little bit cooler, a little bit more upgraded. As you can see, though, the fencing, I don't know if you can tell, but the old fencing, it was really, really bad, which is why I did that.
Clear low. Car low.
The track looks funny now because I actually, the tire marks on the track are old, so they're low texture quality, and then the new ones are... I need to get on the inside lane. And then, of course, the new track itself, the track surface is under. It's layered, and I don't haven't messed around with tire marks and stuff or anything like that yet. I think that's going to be a whole thing. So we're going to hit that truck right there, and we're going to force our way back up into some of these positions because I don't like being back here when I think we can get in front of these 4 trucks maybe and put ourselves in a better spot. Or being right here is not the worst place to be either, but we beat Schrader in the qualifying, so we're faster than him. We're absolutely faster than Bundy. I don't know what Bickle is doing back here, but I just got to get there.
That was a great lap.
I was actually better than our qualifying lap, and we're racing against people, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, we got a little tight off right there. I'd rather be getting a little tight off than loose out when we hit the gas, that's for sure. Ooh.
Carlo.
Yeah, we lost the inside. 15th place gives us an extra $8,500, so we definitely are striving to get to 15th if we have a shot at it. It's not undoable, that's for sure. I just gotta. Ooh, we got a little loose there, but we'll carry it up on the track.
All clear.
And we're gonna lose it to Hamilton. I don't know what Hamilton was doing back there. He must have gotten caught back with other traffic. You'll see smoke all race long. There's gonna be a lot of other trucks hitting trucks. It's not just gonna be us, so. You see us bumping into other trucks, realize we are absolutely not the only ones doing that, but hopefully, yeah, we're kind of going to find this little bubble here in 16th, so what we're hoping for is some of these trucks that are up front get damaged and back up, and we're able to maintain our position while they drop back and we can get into that 15th spot, because 16th is just outside of the money for us. And that's not going to be great. 64 laps of gas left. 117 laps to go. Definitely a one-stop race, it looks like. So that's good. Although the stop here is not a big deal because you slow down so much, you just would slow down earlier for the corner.
All clear.
We're already coming up on lap traffic, and that's going to help us get into 15th place. We had the inside there. As Bundy got caught up behind lap traffic, which is great. We have some more lap traffic here. It's going to help us catch up a little bit, maybe. Not to say that we're not going to be put in really bad situations at some point where we're not able to get around the lap traffic, but so far so good.
Still there. Clear high.
And, yeah, it's going pretty all right now. I would like to... All right. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Everything feels pretty good. I'd really like to catch these 4, especially since they got another couple lappers there, so we should, or it's not 4, 2. 2 for position, 2 for lap traffic. You see Hamilton and Bickle really trying to get inside, and they're going to get there, but not with us.
Clear low.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We're all right. Minor. Positions lost, yes, but that could have been a lot worse if we went head on into that corner. Instead, we just get some body damage.
All clear.
The apron is the enemy. You know, a lot of laps to go. I'm just gonna do a little bit of grinding out here, try to get my bearings back. We're about to potentially drop another spot to power, so I'm gonna do what I can to just really establish our position again. And you know the usual, we're gonna speed things up a bit for you, and we'll be back with any action or caution.
Still there. Car low.
Caution comes out, and it's interesting that the caution came out considering that we got pretty toasted and we're sideways and blocking traffic, and yet we didn't have the caution come out for us. So we're sitting in 23rd place now. We've dropped quite a few places. Yeah, we've got engine damage, so we're gonna pit and just start from the back and see if we can work our way up, and I will see you after the caution. Not sure if This is going to go well for us. I did loosen the truck up, you know, because why not make it a little more challenging on ourselves? Look at everyone going into turn 1. Oh my goodness. That was pretty awesome. Yeah, we're in 27th place. We can pick up a few spots. I don't know how many. I think we're at least 1. We might be 2 laps down now. Oh, we're 1 lap down, so that's good. I'm being cautious about jumping up into this big old pack. But I'm not really sure what to do here.
Still there.
We fixed the engine. It's really hard to pass here. We're gonna just put our nose in.
Car high.
That'll get us back up to 25th. I'd like to get up to 23rd at least so that we're back in the spot we were in when we pit. That'd be nice. No, not losing any spots. We had that dude dang well stopped on the track. Thankfully, we were slowed up enough not to get any damage from that. Whoa, big slide by us, but we're able to get right back on the gas with fresh tires. And looks like we're going to be okay there. Oh, wow. Again, what is that? Bundy just jumped right in front of us before we got in the corner. We couldn't get on the brakes nearly fast enough. Aerodynamics don't matter here. Again, I said this in the beginning. As long as we don't have problems with the engine or suspension, we should be fine.
Still there.
We had problems with the engine. That's why we pit. Now we're doing all right, and everyone's just bunched up. Look, we've got a truck on its side. Oops, that's gonna hurt.
Car high.
And we got some. Wow, how does that not there? I was gonna say that's how this whole race is gonna be. We're back up in 20th place though. Let's see if we can scam some extra spots real quick. 19th position. You know, with 100 laps to go, we've got 64 laps left on. It's 71 per tank, so you know we're gonna hold off on pitting this time round. Fear not, folks. Plenty of room to pit again soon, so we'll see you after another caution. They show a camera shot of all the trucks in front of us, and they don't look much better than we do. So it's pretty awesome. Oh, we got a holy humongous jump here. We are a lap down though, so the jump is not. Well, we're back up to 14th, so we'll take that anytime. Oh, I just want us to last, 20 laps so we can take that pit stop under caution. Get the truck all cleaned up again and finish the race off, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Oop, sliding into the corner. Probably need to back up these corners a little bit, but we really haven't given you much of a shot to just have us riding around, so enjoy this quietness hopefully for a minute, and maybe we'll get a little run in here.
Clear high. Car low.
Shoot! We damaged our engine way too much. We're gonna have to pit right now.
The yellow's out.
Oh, the caution comes up. Well, we're still gonna. I'm still gonna do it. I know that seems weird, but I'm doing it. I think that's. Yeah, I think it's the right thing to do.
Pace car's out.
That's what we're doing. It's fine. We were going to the pit anyway. I don't think this game penalizes you for it, so that's what we're doing. Yeah, we have a full minute, so we're going to be down multiple laps. We hit Bickle hard. It's going to put us in a really bad spot for the rest of the race, but we got to get through it.
Get
Oh, we're 3 laps down. There's only one good thing about that. We don't technically have to pit again, but it's just not.
Stay high. Still there.
Not a lot of room
high.
for us to move up. I mean, we can, but there's not a ton of room for us to move up. See if I can do what I did the last time, kind of sneak on the inside and not get absolutely decimated. I'd love it if we have, I can't tell, but I'd love it if we'd be able to get up to like 20th.
Stay low. Still there.
That's our last, that's like our last ditch goal. I don't think that's going to happen.
Still there. All clear.
A lot of contact, of course, with a lot of trucks. I just thought I could go around Bickle. I should have hit my brakes. I didn't, and I ran right into him, and that's what put us in the pits for over a minute worth of damage. And in the arcade world of this game, well, we just messed up the whole front end again anyway, so that might bring out another caution. I hope not. Yeah, look at him. Look at behind us. Holy crap. How do we not? There it is. I was going to say, how do we not have a caution after that?
Pace cars out.
So you guys are gonna, this video might actually be reason. Oh my goodness, why did he slam on his brake? Why is he, oh my, that's dumb. He just slammed on his brakes in front of us, absolutely decimated our front end. So we're gonna go back into the pit, because what does it matter? And just get our, all we're doing is repairing and topping off of fuel. We pit, topped it off of fuel to ensure that we had, we fixed the radiator, topped everything off with fuel to make sure that we were in a good position. We don't have to worry about pitting again. As long as we don't damage the truck, we can stay out the rest of the time. We're in 25th, and that's as high as we can get. I mean, if there's another caution, then we are on the same lap as some of these higher up trucks, but as it stands right now, yeah, we're, whoa. Cold tires, apparently. But, yeah, 25th might be the top we can get just because of everything that's already happened. This is a finicky race, obviously.
Still there.
Love to be able to catch. I mean, it looks like we're gaining up on Brandt and Deeming, and who knows? I mean, we could actually catch them.
Still there.
If we get a long enough run.
All clear. Car low.
Can't. Obviously, Bickle is somehow faster than us now, even though he wasn't before. And that was our best lap, so that's awesome. Best lap, and we got passed by Bickle. McDonald runs into us and slams us into the wall. This Jackwagon Smalls does the same thing to us. Toasts our radiator again. I'm leaving it. If there's another caution, I'm just staying out. I'm not going back in. I think we'll be fine with the radiator damage. We weren't close to overheating anyway. Being able to turn the truck, it might be a bigger problem than anything, but we'll keep an eye on it as we try to gain up on Brandt.
All clear.
And we're going to run off some laps. We got a lot of laps left to go, so we'll check you with the next, the next real action sequence. Or with 5 to go. We'll come back with 5 to go if we're able to just run this long run, which would be nice. Well, that was a real dickhead move by No Rick. We'll keep that in mind when we're a better truck. He absolutely turned us on the straightaway. Huge wreck.
There's a spin in turn 3.
Nothing happening. Oh, there's the caution. How on earth? We're a freaking magnet is what we are. How do we slide up the track and hit the only truck that's sitting on the track? Bickle involved again. We got damage in our end. We got freaking damage everywhere. We're going to pit again. It's going to put us back even farther. We can't drive with this engine this way. Here we go again.
The race is going green. There's the green flag.
Gonna give it a second because we start at the back. But we start at the back right up against some of these trucks that were, you know, basically a lap ahead of us before, so this is a big deal to get positions back, or could.
All clear.
We just have to figure out a way to get around all of these other trucks. You know, no big deal. They're all just sitting right here for the... I would say for the taking, but it's more like for the wrecking. Look at that. Right in front of us, we got more trucks wrecking. The trucks we're trying to catch are 5 seconds ahead of us right off the bat. That's how far... Oh, see, that's it. That's gonna... Yep, just absolutely toast my front end.
Still there.
Unbelievable. All right, well...
Car high.
Back to forcing the
All
issue.
clear.
As long as we can keep running at this point, that's what we'll do. It's not gonna be pretty. Nothing's gonna be pretty if we can't be up front. So you just gotta scratch, claw, and
Still
fight
there.
your way to any kind of positioning.
Still there. All clear. Stay low. Still there.
Oh, that's not how you do it.
Get set. The
Well,
race is
here
going
we go
green.
again. Whoa.
Car high. All clear.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're fine. Everything's fine. Cost us another 50 seconds, so we're back at 33rd. Obviously,
Carlo.
we're more laps down, and because of that, it's
All
going to
clear.
cost us. I'm not sure if we can get better than 30th now.
All clear. Car low.
He decided... The 224 truck has just been an absolute pile of trash around me lately. Deciding to just turn right on the straight there. We're gonna
Car low.
try a little something here to at least get us up in front of some of these trucks. Well, we got one
All
position.
clear.
From Sands? Oh, yeah, Sands is not.
You're all clear.
Nilsson's the truck right in front of us.
Still there.
And that's
All
it.
clear.
We are now a lap down from anybody else. Well, not a full lap down from anyone else, but yes, we are a lap down from anyone else that we could gain on.
Car high.
35 laps to go. I think we're, what, 5 laps down? Yup. Because we've had to go in and get full engine repairs. Well, not full. Full engine repairs is an hour. But, to get big engine repairs costs us a minute again.
Car low. Yellow's out. Car low. There's a
No!
wreck in turn one.
Oh, we're okay. We're okay. We're fine. That wasn't too bad in comparison to what we're not pitting is what I'm trying to say. Maybe we can make some more spots back. I don't know. We'll find out after this caution.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag.
Best thing we could hope for right now is a caution that puts us in the back of the pack. Because we have no other way to gain spots. We're in front of the trucks that we would like to gain spots on. But we're not we're not able to gain those spots. We're about to just get passed by a lot of trucks.
Car high. Car
Oh, I
low.
didn't. He
Clear
turned.
high.
Dude turned down on me. I was actually turning left that whole time. So
Car low.
sorry.
There's a spin in turn one.
Obviously, it didn't matter to the game though. Well, that one I hit him. That wasn't intentional either. But we just kind of sucked. I was still thinking about the one that I Why did Quapple turn down on us? Like, that made no sense. But the caution coming out is good for us, so it gives us the opportunity to get right up behind Hurley and Hoff. Well, we're at the back of the longest line, I guess, or whatever. But we'll start back there, which will be in front of, or I forgot these cars do stupid things there. 10 laps to go. We're like 8 laps down. Jeez. I guess because it's the end of the race, we don't get to get those positions back. Also, we didn't get in front of all these trucks or stay in front of them before the caution. So, as we stand right now, 28th is probably our best. Even it really sucks that we're sitting up here with all these lead lap trucks, but we'll just do our best to keep ourselves clean and finish out these last 7 laps and go home with another crappy finish. But this may give us the easier sponsors that we want to put on the truck. My goodness, another spin. Who knows? Could have the caution come out to finish the race right now. There's, what is that, Presley? I'm not trying to battle these trucks, but I'm not going to slow myself down, you know. I'm going to... Otherwise, I'm just going to get completely railroaded by all these guys.
Car high. Clear high. Car low.
Oh, Bickles for position. That sucks. There's nothing I can do there.
Car high.
He's running with all these other trucks that I can't. I got pretty heavy problems with the body and everything on the truck, but I'd like to move Bickle out of the way, but because I have so much damage on the truck, I can't go into a corner at all and turn out.
2 to go. Car high.
That's her. I don't want to fight you, but I'm trying to get to a position. Oh, nope. Setzer tried to turn me. Setzer totally tried to turn me just then.
All clear.
So that was good. That was very good for me. So 29th instead of 28th. That's 2 29ths in a so that's good. This one was deserved because we're obviously a pile of trash here. But Daytona, I still contest, was not deserved how that all panned out. I don't know how we ended up getting screwed there, but thank goodness this one's over. How about that? That's all I have to say there. Thanks good. There was 6 cars on the lead lap. Oh, terrible. We were 6 down. Just bad. Just a bad race. But I digress. We move on. Top 5. Brennan Gong, John Wood, Bobby Dotter, Travis Quapple, Travis Quapple, Rick Crawford. Wow. So I understand part of the race difficulty multiplier. If you finish really low, it doesn't count it as a whole race. Like if you we finished 6 laps down, so it didn't count it as a whole race. So we don't get the multiplier. So we lost a lot of money to be there. That race weekend cost us everything. Brennan Gong took home the checkered flag at Martinsville. Well, team 2. Well, we don't want to talk about that. We have dropped down pretty far here. We're sitting in 25th. I mean, I don't actually remember where we were, to be honest with you. I thought we were up in 17th, though. Again, our goal is get in front of all the triple-digit trucks. You don't do that by driving like we did at Martinsville, but we knew it was going to be a crash fest. We knew that was going to happen. We needed to avoid the big damage, and we had the big damage twice, so that's what cost us. We were able to add another sponsor to the truck. Green Bush will be on the back. Yeah, it's $6,200 if we finish in the top 20, so that's helpful. Anything at this point is helpful. We've got 2 Featherlight races, and then we're going to miss the Denison second race as we are going to head on over to Dover. I like Dover a lot, and I really hope we do well in the other 2 races so I can put a suspension upgrade on the truck, like a good one, because if I can do that, this will make Dover a lot more fun for us. So, you know, I kind of already said how I felt about how the race went at Martinsville. It's nothing that I didn't expect to see, so I'm not upset about it that much, just because we got through it. It wasn't a DNF, and that's kind of part of it too. We didn't, you finish the races, and that's half the battle. But our next race, as I said, will be at Dover. That's going to be in the next episode. But folks, that is going to do it for this episode. I would like to take a moment out to say thank you so much to all of you who took the time out of your day to watch this video in its entirety. And until next time, and as always, take care.